Hold up. This is the playlist live
My name's Kalisha.
with Kalisha. Tap in.
Welcome back to the playlist, y'all. What's going on? My name's Kalisha. Another show, another day, all-star weekend. Man, let me tell you, it has been crazy. But of course, you know, we got to keep working. We got to get back on our shit. Okay, and I got a special guest with me, Young Juice in the building.
Yeah,
That's what's up. Listen, Jackson, Tennessee. That's where you're from, right?
Tennessee,
Yes,
731
Jackson,
in
Tennessee,
the building.
So, I used to date somebody that was from Memphis, Tennessee, okay?
Oh, 901, okay.
And, yeah, 901, and y'all slang out there is crazy. Okay?
like what? Like what you...
Like, goddamn, like, goddamn everything, goddamn everything.
It's everything.
Yeah, so that's like the main one that I remember, but is the slang down in Jackson different?
Now, see, we come up with our own, you know, it ain't nothing the same in no city. I mean, far as us looking alike, yeah,
right.
But when you step in Jackson, you know you in Jack-Ganistan.
Really?
Yeah, just pay attention to your surroundings, but you know, the lingo, man, ain't nothing like that.
All right, so give us some slang for those that want to learn some Jackson, Tennessee slang.
Man, fool, man, babo, man, man.
Wait, babo, what's that mean?
Man, like your homeboy, man, babo, you tripping, bro? Come on, man.
That's a new one. I like that. I'm gonna start calling my homeboys babo. What up, babo?
Oh God, yeah,
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? And it ain't G-O-D, it's G-A-W-D, man. You know, like it's different. It's different.
See,
Yeah,
I'm from LA, so we just have the basic slang. Ain't nothing special about our slang. I didn't even know like bows was something that people used in LA. I thought that was like an East Coast like term.
You said bows?
Bows, like like like.
Oh
yeah. I'm like, what is bows?
Don't worry about something else.
Man, I was like, Lord, like I was so like lost. Like, I feel like I was in this little bubble living in LA, and then I heard like, nah, we use the term bows. I was like, I'm out the loop clearly. Like maybe I'm too much of a little good girl.
I mean,
but
it's good to change it up because then you keep people guessing. You don't know what they're talking about. I mean, especially when you go out like my little brother's proper as ever. I mean, you will never understand. You wouldn't even think he was same offspring as me.
So y'all have the same mom, same dad?
Same mom.
Okay, same mom. So y'all real close, obviously.
Oh yeah, grew up same house.
Oh, that's dope. See, I have step brothers and sisters, and I have a half brother, but I never got the chance to like get close to my step siblings or my half brother. So that's real dope that y'all have that close relationship. Did y'all like ever like share girlfriends or like?
Oh no, we ain't never had that problem. You got what you got, I got what I got.
No, I love it. You know what I always wish? I always wish that I was a twin. So I could like kind of.
Hey, they called us twins till we was about 6 or 8.
No way.
No cap. My mom used to dress us the same. Shout out my mama, cause I know she listening and watching somewhere. So I gotta be on my P's and Q's. But yeah, she used to dress us like twins all the time. We got pictures in the backyard, same color, everything, messing around all that.
So what's your? Go ahead.
No, you good.
Oh, what's your relationship with your mom? Like, what's that like?
This my guardian angel. I talked to her and talked to my baby before I came in here.
I love that's your daughter?
Yeah.
What's it like being a father, like, and doing music?
Whew, okay, now we in the business. All right, so I got a daughter and she's 3. So when I'm out, like just this weekend, I paid attention to what I was doing, and it's like you see different things differently once you got a daughter, once you got a kid, cause it's like. Alright, I'm saying this to this female. I don't know what this nigga gonna say to my daughter when she get a age. Yeah, let me change my way. I'm gonna figure out a different way to come about it.
Right.
Right. But other than that, it's the respect thing. That's it.
Nah, I tell my man all the time. I said, listen, would you tell your daughter this the way you talking to me? Like, would you telling me what it is? And your daughter came to you and told you the same scenario.
Look, though, that's different if y'all together already. If y'all together already, y'all, you know what I'm saying, you do what you do. That's different, bro. You just meeting this girl. You can't come up to shout you. Nah.
No, I'm talking about, for example, like a scenario like yo, babe, I don't want you to talk to this girl because you were just flirting with her the month before we got together. So therefore, you have some kind of attraction to this woman. So now we're together. You know, I don't think that's a relationship you could continue, or a friendship you should continue. So he has, you know, some kind of like rebuttal to it and reasoning behind it. I'm like, if your daughter came to you and told you, Daddy, my man has this girl, this female friend, and this is the relationship, what would you tell her? You would be, no. What would you tell her? So, you know, it's shit like that, right?
Yeah.
So I feel like, you know, when men have, you know, daughters, sometimes they think about that type of stuff.
Yeah,
and they're like, you know what? Like, they find a new respect for women, which in a lot of times is sad, because I feel like off top, y'all men should be like, you know, this how queens should be treated.
All right. If you call yourself a queen, you can't be out here dressing any kind of way and expect a man to treat you how you want to be treated. Because I know for a fact on my end, when I'm looking at something, man, is that even worth going after the headache, all that? Nah, so I'm, you know, it's calculated. You got to know what you're doing.
So speaking about women dressing a certain way, and you kind of get your own, you know, perception about how she may be, you know, how she may act, yada yada yada. But as men, you know, y'all go out with y'all chains, y'all designer clothing.
Right.
So when you don't go out versus when you do go out with all that, what's the difference in like reaction you get from women?
I mean, I'm fresh to death in blue jeans and white t-shirts. I mean, nothing to me. I mean, I'm still me without the ice on.
Right,
so it is what
right,
it is.
right. But do you see a little bit of like, you know,
I mean, yeah,
change?
you know, for a fact, you gonna see the difference. I mean, the attention, naturally, you see diamonds on somebody's neck, you gonna, man, they might get some money some kind of way, you know. But when you see them without no chain, and you know what I'm saying, especially in Atlanta, like I seen that a lot. Yeah. I just touched down in the DoubleTree when I walked in there. Anytime some trying to be out uppity when I don't get in the room and stuff, they see me break out the money, get ready to pay for it. Oh, you a rapper or something? Ain't you? Don't worry about it. Just give me my room.
Right.
It's different. It's different when they see it. So like I could tuck this and they treat me like a little bum off the street. When I break that money out, it's a whole it is money talk for you.
Oh yeah, it definitely does. So when, you know, meeting a woman, what's something that you kind of look for versus just the looks?
How you talk to me.
What catches your attention?
You gotta talk to me like, it's cool to be gangster when you talk to me, but you gotta know where to cut that off. Like, especially like when we in public. I ain't with that. I cool, you said what you said. We'll deal with that when we get back to where we. But I understand I'm in trouble, but chill out, you know what I'm saying? We'll fix that when we get home.
So you're not with the whole big, don't make a scene?
No, I'm not with, don't make no scene. Please don't make a scene, because I will walk off while you sitting there yelling, screaming, doing whatever you doing, and you going to look like a fool.
I seen this meme last night, and it says, you've never been in a real relationship if you've never packed your shit and left and came back the same day.
I done helped.
He said, hey, I done helped you pack your stuff. Come on back, man. I was just mad.
That shit had me rolling, because I know we have all been there once upon a time.
Right.
We have all been there. Let's talk about, before we get into the music, because I like to get fun, get loose, you know, have fun.
I'm loving this right now. I'm getting this up, man.
What's one of the craziest, most toxic relationships you've been in?
Oh, man. Good. I gotta say this on the radio? God. Alright, check this out. Alright. Back in high school, he could tell you. Back in high school, man, we got doing the rap stuff, like, it started to take off. Then we was getting thousands of views. It wasn't like double digits thousand, but we was getting thousands of views, couple hundreds every other 2 days, whatnot. But it was like this one female that would never pay attention to me. She started seeing them videos go up, people liking and commenting on it. And it was like, alright, she wanted to rock with me. Then got to gumming around the homeboys and whatnot. And like I tell you, like, I'm the man, but that guy right there, the man.
Okay.
Like, that's who you talk to, man. You want me to show that's who you talk to.
Talking about.
But like, when I start telling folks that, I'm like, oh, so you just the middleman. Nah, what you don't understand, I'm the voice. The voice gotta have somebody behind him too. That's your conscience, basically. So I'm like, I'm moving, I'm knocking out my cues and whatnot, but it's still like this. And for as far as toxic, she want to be like, text me one day and then I'm texting her 3-4 times, no text back. I'm like, damn, you ain't even all that bad, mama. Chill out.
So it's more so about a situation where she was on you, and then you gave her the chance, and then she started acting all bougie, like she
man,
too good.
Come on, man, I'm not chasing you.
Man, listen. So you started doing music in high school, right? That's what you just said.
Well, look before high school, it just
Okay.
kind of like started to pick up in high school.
Okay, so your artist name was always King Juice, or you went by something
Ooh,
back
hey
in the
man,
day?
I went through a couple of names. At first it was just Mikey, cause that's what everybody here called me. It's my name. I mean, my daddy gave me this, so I ran with it. Then I had this man beating on counters and everything.
She making
Man, at first it was something crazy.
Player Mike.
Yeah, it was Player Mike. Something crazy.
Okay, so you was a player, huh?
Then you got to think about it. Like when you going in the industry, you got to think about
Yeah.
it. Like, man, what you want to be labeled as for real? Nah. And I started thinking like everything I'm doing, I'm accomplishing it. I'm knocking it out. I'm a king, so I put king in front of juice. And I always had the juice, so it is what it is.
I got the juice. You know that
Oh,
song
yeah.
about 80? That shit was lit in LA. So the name pretty much just came because you was just a king and
Man,
you got the juice.
knocking shit out. That's how we do it.
All right, so you came up with your artist name.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah.
That's dope. So what really inspired you to go ahead and pursue music? Was it something that you just one day picked up a pen and started writing, or it was like poetry?
No, I'm not one of the people coming here and cap to you like, and my artist is my team will tell you right behind me like, dude to go in the studio and listen to a beat 2-3 times and pull it up. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, like, it's
Yeah. So what inspires like what you talk about in your music?
just things I live and seen, and like I see other people rapping and saying and stuff, and I'm like, man, I went to school with you. I know the people that had you running over top of the cars, hiding under trees and shit like that. Like you gotta see it all
my
funny and shit, cause y'all funny when y'all say this stuff on beats, whatnot. Then y'all come behind me trying to copy and all this, whatever. But you know, it's just the inspiration is the hatred, and then what you see, man, I'm accomplished in this. I know I can get a lot farther in this. And then on top of that, I got people behind me that's pushing me to get where I'm trying to go.
Right.
Then on top of that, I got people already in the industry connecting me with other people. Like, bro, this is who you need to talk to. They gonna get you right here. Just tell them, whatnot. Boom.
Right.
That's
No,
it.
that's true. Like we were talking about earlier,
That's
off
my
the air.
inspiration. I'm
you
sorry.
know?
I mean, like, doing stuff like this, coming in, making these appearances and stuff like that. Like, I'm loving this. Y'all just don't know.
No, it really feels like you're getting somewhere. You're accomplishing something. And I always tell people, you can have a dream and have a goal, but you're not doing the work to get to where you need to be.
Exactly.
You're not going nowhere. I've had friends that tell me like, I want to do this and I want to do that. I want to have this type of career. And I'm like, girl, what is you doing to get there? You can have this notion of you and being the best actress in the world or the best whatever store owner, but if you're not doing the work to make your business flourish, then you just gonna be in the same spot you were 5 years ago.
And secure the bag.
Yeah, secure the bag always. So
a dream, baby.
Yeah.
You gotta put that action.
and then having a solid team and then solid people that really believe in you and there's no like envy behind it.
Right.
Have you ever had someone on your team that you had to like get rid
Hey,
of?
can we skip over that?
You don't want to talk about it?
Nah.
Okay, so
'Cause
clearly,
I ain't with that.
clearly it's happened.
Don't
It's
get
happened, right? You dealt with that type
we
of
ain't gonna
stuff.
speak on that. We ain't gonna speak on that.
All right, we can skip over that one.
Yeah, appreciate
So
it.
getting back to the music, have you ever been on tour? And if you have, like, who'd you tour with?
Nah, I haven't been on tour yet. I mean, like, far as shows in my city, I done rocked out a couple of them. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing but touring. Who I want to tour with, I mean, it's a lot of big names in the industry and whatnot, but I got my heart set on one group, and I ain't even like just like this. So I mean, I'm paper out, baby.
Okay.
That's who I'm going on. That's who I want to be on tour with.
That's dope. That's dope. Why them, though? Why them?
And they just the realest people I know. I mean, like, from the M to the A, you know, I can go get up with them both places, and then not just them thinking of it as a music thing. Man, them folks actually talk to me like how we sitting down talking in the room right now. They talk to me like this, so I'm feeling like, bro, we normal people, bro. Y'all do the same thing I do.
So what about artists out of Tennessee, like just overall, like out of Memphis, Jackson? Like, who do you think is next up out of your city besides you?
Up out of my city besides me. Okay, look, Kim, let's go.
Hey, yes, sir.
Then I got my little boy, my homeboy, OTL Snap outside.
Okay.
So, I mean, my gang up next. I ain't really just saying too much, but, you know, it's King Motto down there in Jackson. Big Phil doing his thing right now. He down here in Atlanta, too. So, man, we making these moves, trying to get this stuff going.
That's what's
man.
up. So do you have records with these other artists? Like you and your brother got music together?
Oh yeah, we got plenty of stuff. We getting ready to drop something real soon. So
That's
I mean, y'all can look out for that. He got Ignition right now on Apple Music. We got Mob J Fizzle on Apple Music.
All platforms.
We got Who Won't Smoke With Me, Apple Music, all platforms, baby. You can go look all that up. Even if you want to post a picture on your Instagram, you can find my name, type in, boom. Plenty of stuff on there for you to go.
So you got music out. The last video that I saw you dropped on YouTube was One Take.
Mm-hmm.
Is that your most recent song that you dropped?
Far as the video,
Yeah.
But like that's why we down here now. We doing everything on the spot, studio session, record the song. We doing it right then. I ain't got time to waste.
Okay, so how many records did you get to knock out this All-Star weekend? Because I know you was out and about partying, getting drunk. Okay.
All right. Far as songs, how many we knocked out?
Yeah.
I got 3 done with him. I got 2 with Snap. I gotta get D in the studio today. What's that? How many is that? 5, 4?
Yeah, about 4.
And then the one
Yeah,
with
3.
Phil.
Then I
Five,
just knocked
that's
out
fine.
one with Fizzle. Man, paper rap, man. Just killed that, man. So, man, video already finna be processed out it,
We
man.
lit.
Who,
You been
man?
moving. You
What
been
else we
moving for
got?
real.
I got Danny Boy out of Chicago. He just came down to Murfreesboro. We got in the studio. Shot, man, Grip,
It's too loud.
2 Live, my beats.
Too loud.
Custom made while I'm in the studio. I don't get
That's
nothing off
lit.
YouTube. Don't stop doing it. I hate
Yeah,
to see
I don't
rappers
like
go
that.
get other people's stuff off YouTube. Man, get that stuff custom made. Get your name out there on your own, baby. That's how I'm working.
Nah, for real. I'm gonna send you a beat pack, by the way. I put this.
Hey,
producer.
appreciate it. I'm
I'm gonna
with
shoot
that.
that to you because this beat is fire.
Hey,
Alright?
say that. Hey, I'm ready to work today,
Okay,
man.
let's get it. Let's get it. Come on, we gonna put something together.
Man.
But I want to know, how do you feel about putting out too much music at one time? Do you feel like that's a real thing? Artists putting out too much music at one time, like
Okay.
dropping
Oh.
tape after tape after tape, or dropping a single every single month? Like, what's your take on that?
It's a different way. Like you gotta have your strategy. Like Tick told me, it's a strategy when you do it. So like, different people have different ways they come at it. Like Lil Baby, one day he dropped 2 videos in the same day. He could do that. Why? Cause he know them just gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta know what you're doing behind it. And then like, far as me, like how I'm doing, I'm recording everything, but you're not gonna get everything at the same time.
Right.
You're not. I feel like you're not supposed to do that anyway, man. Let them eat up the drip for a week or a half, or a month, 2 months. Let them numbers do what they supposed to do. Let their revenue come in. Then take that, drop again.
Exactly.
Be
how do you-
already on your next move.
So
Stay
how-
2 steps ahead, man.
Exactly. So how do you feel about how the music industry has been changing over time? Like streaming, no one's really putting out physical albums anymore. How do you feel about
That's really lovely to me, cause I mean, everybody on their phones nowadays anyway. They on the go. So if you want to hear something, boom, you put that on your phone. Apple Music, YouTube, real fast. I mean, that's quicker than going to Target, Walmart, standing in line, searching for the damn CD through the stacks, whatnot. Then going up there. Whatnot, and then they charge you what, $15, $18 for a CD in the store. They drop that joint on Apple Music, it's $10. You got
Yeah.
the whole thing.
Yeah, facts. Have you studied like how Spotify pays out for streaming, iTunes, Tidal? Have you studied all of that?
Yeah, so like the numbers behind it, I love talking numbers, but all right, so the numbers behind it, when you get your streams, it's after so many sold thousands you get a percent. It's not like, all right, you do 100,000 streams, you finna get 100,000. No, that
Yeah.
ain't how it go, man. You do 100,000, you might get maybe 800 or something. You might get 1,200 off
Right.
it, but that's just your promotion, your push behind your music.
Exactly.
You gotta
the
push.
marketing. I tell artists that all the time. You should invest into like marketing your music on
You
Spotify.
invest in yourself all the time.
Mm-hmm.
You uploading your face on Snapchat. That's investing in yourself because people seeing you. They want to see you.
Exactly.
Especially if you're doing something they like. They want to see you.
Just like you have this cameraman, following you around
Yeah,
everywhere.
yeah.
Content.
All
You
the
will not
time.
believe like how many managers I've met and artists that I've met that now are mainstream, like the Baby,
Mhm.
where they literally broke down exactly how they did it, and really it was all just videoing and posting.
Real
things.
talk.
And
That's
things
how it
going
works.
viral. on the
Constant.
internet.
It's constant. Back to back. No sleep. Sleep for the dead people.
Yeah.
You gotta work all
Yeah.
day.
Exactly.
Got to.
And then putting that money into the marketing is so important.
Yep.
Like
Got
beyond
to.
important. What would you say separates you from other artists out that are out now or already, been doing music for a long time?
Far as the industry people, I would say I feel like I'm working just as hard, if not as harder, because I'm going to the last inch I got in my body.
That's right.
Like, tired driving, trying to get to this joint. You know what I'm saying? We gonna make it. We gonna do that. And when I get here, I'm up. So it is what it is. But far as the other people that's, like, I just want them to see me as an inspiration. Like, dude came from nothing, literally. Standing at the bus stop, catching the bus to school, to work, back, like, to now.
You gotta do.
Dude ain't never at work. Dude always gone. Dude always doing some music. Yeah, I want to be the inspiration for the next people coming up out of my city. Like, come on, bro. You can do something other than trapping and shooting people.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
What's a legacy that you want to leave behind after your work is done?
The legacy I want to leave, you can start it from nothing and end with everything you wanted and more. And then I just want to be able to leave a multitude of different things for my family to come up on after I'm gone, like, buried, gone. I want them to be straight regardless.
Right.
So my name could be stamped. Like, it's a famous movie I always hear it in my head, like, when I'm finna do something big. He said, I think it's off Achilles. He said something about war. Your name don't be remembered in war, just the kings or whatnot. Achilles, you know Achilles. I said, he know Achilles. You know, come on.
We all know Achilles.
I'm talking to be stamped.
Yeah. So apart from music and what you just explained, what's something that you want to do for, like, your own community, like, to give back?
My community, JCM, well, they already started that. They changed in my old high school into a college, I think a community college,
awesome.
Which I feel like this is beautiful because it's right there in the middle of everything.
That's awesome.
Like, so I would put more into that and build up the playgrounds and stuff, because I mean, them playgrounds from back when I was first born, that's 95 and stuff. Come on, let's upgrade this stuff. These kids like water parks and stuff during the summertime. Y'all ain't got nothing but a bucket.
Yeah.
That ain't doing too much.
So what's your actual take on higher education, like, bachelor's degrees and master's degrees? Because everyone has their own opinion. Some people
you bet. All right. I got two younger brothers that come up under me. That's Cam and my brother Gabriel. I finished school with a 3.2. This young man over here finished with a 4.0.
Wow.
And is about to graduate with his doctors.
Ooh, okay.
So we ain't messing with nobody stupid. My bad, masters. He correct me.
Okay. I was like, dang, doctors. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? He there though, and he ain't done with that. We putting time in with music, still doing what he do. You gotta have something to fall back on though.
Yeah. Oh no, absolutely.
Know that you can't be dumb and think you finna do this. I mean, not even Lil Wayne was dumb. That man did this and went back to school. Man, come on, man, you gotta invest in yourself.
I think that's one thing that people that are not in the industry or not artists, that they don't understand. They think everyone who's rapping is uneducated and you know what I mean, like don't really got shit else going for themselves. But if you really look and research and learn about these rappers and artists and actors, people in the industry, they are really smart and educated.
They gotta be to be where you at.
And right, like I did an interview with YFN Lucci, and he said something that was so smart. He talked about how important it is to invest in property, and investing in property, you get more money than you do in the rap game. It's so true.
What they tell you, what it look like on TV, the rap chick look like it's good. All right. Put that rap chick to the side and see what you do when you take that rap chick and invest in 2-3 properties, because that's the same thing I heard. Buy you 2-3 properties, rent that jump back out, watch that money come back in. Then after you do that, if you got cars, sell them jumps, buy them, fix them up, sell them. It's always a hustle.
Oh yeah,
you gotta hustle outside of what you do mainly. You gotta have something.
You got to, and I think that's the best way to go about it, because one day you won't have to have a boss. If you're working your 9 to 5, you can have your own shit going on.
Right.
You don't have to answer to nobody. Work for yourself. And I think that's something that they should really implement more in schools, especially to younger kids. It's always preached in schools, like, go to college, get a job, work for somebody.
But they don't understand. Life don't actually work out like how you that's easier said than done. Go to school, get good grades, go to college, get a good job.
It's not that easy.
I go to school, get the grades I'm supposed to get. Try to get into college. I can't get into college. Why? My GPA ain't good enough, or I ain't got the money. So now what am I here to do? I gotta work.
Yeah.
That ain't, what I'm saying? That ain't what y'all told me to do though. You know what I'm saying? Y'all told me to do this, and this, and that's how I'm gonna. that ain't life though.
Yeah, I
You
think
gotta
it
roll with
should
the
be
punches.
like, you know, go to school, figure out what you really like.
Exactly.
You know, teach about, you know, starting your own business, opening up an LLC, business
But see, they won't
accounts,
do that.
investments. They don't, because it's like a whole system, like keeping people in a whole
Let's
system.
not go there, boy.
You know, like there's a book,
Yeah,
Rich
really gotta
Dad,
pay
Poor
to go to
Dad,
school.
No,
and
yeah.
it really talks about that.
Yeah,
The
my homeboy,
mentality.
my homeboy Dirt was just telling me about
Yeah.
that. He in Cleveland right now, I believe. He was just telling me about that.
You gotta read it. I haven't read it myself, but I've heard about the book, and it's really, really good. Another book that's really good, I learned of it from a friend of mine, and Nipsey Hussle read it. It's called Contagious, and it's a really good book.
I gotta
I don't
check
know
it
if you
out.
read or not, but you definitely got to check it out.
Sometimes.
Yeah, I'm the same way. I'm like not a huge reader, but this book really talks about, and as an artist, it's good to know because it
Yeah.
talks about like branding and like how to brand yourself and like the best ways to go about it on branding yourself. Like one of the main parts of the book that I picked out was social currency, and that's word of mouth. Like
Right.
people talking about you or your product to other people, and that's the best way to monetize
Exactly.
your business and
'Cause
make
it-
money.
And that's the faster way to get around.
Yeah.
And like they've been telling me, man, all right, cool, you doing all these shows and whatnot, but if ain't nobody seeing you, then you doing a waste of time. But now if you got this person rocking your gear, they see them rocking their gear, like, he got so many followers, man, he got to be doing something. Let me cop one of them shirts.
Yeah.
And now I got the whole J wearing LMPR shirts.
I'll
Come
tell
on
you.
now.
I'll tell you one thing. The perfect example of someone that actually did that is Ty Moore, and he has the brand Hose Mad. Have y'all
Yeah,
heard of that
yeah,
brand?
yeah.
Hose Mad. And this man, I've known him probably like 5 years now, and I met him when he first moved out here from Chicago.
Mhm.
And he was like, "Yo, Kalisha, you know, I seen you know so and so is around tradespeople. Can you get Trey to wear my clothing? Can you da 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 da?"
Right.
And I'm like, "Yeah, like I'll try, but you know, being a female in the industry, working with males, sometimes they really ain't gonna pay attention to what you talking about."
Right,
So,
right.
you know, I tried what I tried, and he ended up meeting him on his own. Now he's always hanging out with Trey everywhere. Trey's wearing his clothes. You know, Erica Mena's wearing it. My homegirl
it's
talking about,
love.
I want to buy a bucket hat from his line. I was like, wow, he really came a long way.
It's
And it was that
love.
social currency, that word of mouth that really got him to the next level.
And as far as Brandon, I had somebody last night while I was shooting my video. Man, trust issues. I can't think of his Instagram name right now, but I'm wearing it today. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not changing. You
Yeah.
gonna see me in my performance later on
I
tonight in
love
this.
that.
I mean, you gotta find it. I'm gonna tag it, post it. I'm gonna send it to you, let you know everything
Yeah.
before we leave. I mean, it's called branding. I mean,
It is.
you see somebody doing something good. It ain't even gotta be all the time. I ain't saying nah. Just
That's
come
true.
network with them, like, bro.
That's true.
I see you doing your thing, man. I'm trying to do something myself. It'll help me out a lot if you just do this for me real quick. Man, cool, give me that thing. I'm gonna throw that joint on anyway.
Yeah.
I was cold
Yeah.
anyway, bro. Come
Boom.
on.
I love
Threw
it.
that joint on. I'm like, bro, that joint hard. My mom was, bro, you even extra drippy today. I'm like, all right, bet, let's rock.
It's the support for me. That's dope that you're willing and open
You
to
would say,
support.
what you say it was?
Puma_Jordan.
Puma_Jordans.
Oh, that's dope. I like that Instagram name.
Yeah.
So, what are 3 things that you, as an artist and as an individual, want to accomplish before the year is out? We're only in the 3rd month of the year. We still going through a lot. But what's 3 things that you want to accomplish for yourself?
Controlling my anger.
Oh, honesty. I like that.
Money management. And extra long-term goals.
I like those goals. I really do.
Yeah, because I mean, short-term goals, I'm knocking them out right now. So
Yeah.
you got to think bigger than this, you know.
Yeah, that's dope. So, what are you doing to kind of help yourself with that, especially money management? Like, are you reading up on it?
As far as money management, man, best way I could say, you miss off half of it, stack up most of it, do it again, find your hustle, throw that hustle in there, add that money to it, sit for a while, then pop out. You ain't gotta flash every day.
Make more than you spend.
Yeah, like you said, make more than you spend, homie.
Exactly.
Got to.
Make more than
Got
you
to.
spend. I was on Instagram the other day, and Ruby Rose posted like how much money she spent in a month.
Mhm.
This girl spent $70,000 in a month, and but she made a little comment on that bottom. She said, "Well, I made more than I spent." So I'm like, that's so smart,
I'm
you know,
with it.
because if you're making $120,000 a month, plus 200,000, you can spend 70. What's 70? You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
she has her
that's it.
investments, she's investing in the stocks,
Exactly.
she's moving smart with her money.
We
So you
we
wanna-
been on that.
Yeah, you want to,
I mean, that's
move
just a
around, spend some
secret. I
extra.
mean, That's just a secret for you upcoming artists, man. Throw your money in them stocks, man. Stop thinking about getting it out the street all the time. It don't work like that, man.
Exactly. Like IRAs, Roth IRAs, investing your money in those.
I'm in the
It's
S&P
really smart.
500s, man. You want to talk to me, baby. We do numbers.
Yeah, listen. Maybe I gotta consult with you for some stock investments because I'm trying to decide which ones I want to do.
The guy I'm
myself.
talking to, he been doing this 20 plus years for Wells Fargo.
Wow,
Come on, man.
that's
That man,
dope.
he know what he doing,
That's
baby.
dope. Yeah, I'm more into like real estate and like purchasing property. I bought my first condo when I was like
See, I
25.
need to talk to you. I'm
So
trying to
yeah,
get.
that's what I'm trying to buy my next rental property soon. Like I'm really into that. Because I want to get to a point one day where I'm like, you know what? I don't gotta worry about work. I don't have to worry about anything. I can kick back, chill with my kids.
Do I want to get out the bed today?
You know, do I want to get out? Do I want to just work from the bed? You know, I could do that too.
Exactly.
You know, and then just kick back and have that, you know, that income coming in from your properties, or like starting a business, or having a couple different businesses, and just having people work for you or work with you. I like saying work with you versus work for you, but I like that mentality of just, you know, having your money work for you.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right. And like you said, instead of saying work for you, work with you, I gotta correct myself. I be calling them my artists. I only say that because they're my boys, man. Ain't nobody finna come get them from me.
Right.
My dudes, these boys go hard because they live this stuff with me.
That's right.
These folks, they know what they say.
That's
come
right.
on, man.
That's what I'm talking
every
about.
word.
Hey,
Word
come on,
word.
every word. We mean it. We live that. Come on.
Nah, y'all are definitely all a vibe. I can tell that it's real genuine. Everyone, you know, is recording you, making sure that they got all the content for you. That's real.
Man, I'm loving this
That's
weekend,
real.
man.
That's
They
real.
came out here and did they thing this weekend.
man.
Whole LMPR, man, they did they thing this weekend.
Yeah, man.
Performances A1. I can't wait till these pictures drop, man. This duo right here, it's over with. Damn, man.
So we talked about what music you have out now, the video, One Take. What do you got coming? What have you recorded that you think you might just want to drop what you recorded this weekend because it's so hard? Like what you got cooking up for us?
All right, so I think I'm pretty sure he probably be against it because we still doing this stuff. But I think I want to drop my vlog first. I don't want to drop my videos
dope.
first. I just want you to see what I was up to. Just little
dope.
pieces of it. And then I drop the whole shebang on you and you run them numbers up.
Hell yeah.
Man, yeah.
Hell yeah. No, I definitely think you should do that. Like a little teaser.
Yeah,
you know,
that's
post
all,
a little
that's
clip
all.
of a teaser of something like really lit that happened and then drop it like that. So you gotta be quick though. If you're gonna drop what you recorded this All-Star weekend, you gotta be quick.
Exactly.
Because I'm sure a lot of people are wondering, like,
yeah, I'm talking
what were
like
you
I got
doing?
him working now. Like that's probably what he doing out in the car.
Yeah.
Working, baby. We ain't no time to sleep, nothing. I got my producer, he blowing my phone on. Come on, bro, I'm ready to send you these beats. We get to the studio, man. I'm like, man, let me finish this.
That's right. Well, listen, it was such a pleasure sitting down with you, meeting you. I love your energy.
Yes, man.
I know you
Thank
truly love what you do.
Most
you got a solid team around you.
Exactly.
Amazing music. Going crazy.
You too. I see, man. Y'all guys holding it down in here. I love this.
Yeah, whole team got to be strong. Got to be strong, and you gotta really feel that energy because you can have a team around you that you know are playmakers and know this and know that and do this and do that. But is it genuine? Is it genuine?
Exactly.
But any words of wisdom that you want to leave your people with before we wrap this up?
All right. To everybody, I would say, be humble, stay consistent, and always work.
That's right. That's
And
right.
to my city, 731, stand up, baby. We doing this, baby.
Right.
Come on. Smile.
Y'all
Smile.
moving.
You know, we up next. NPR 187. I'm out.
That's
King
right.
Juice, bitch.
King Juice, baby. It's the playlist. My name is Kalisha. Thank you for staying tuned. And stay tuned for the next interview coming up.